Hey, good morning. I just want to tell you guys a story that happened to me here on Vancouver Island, bow hunting. I've been bow hunting for about 20 years, and I've had encounters with these wild people of the woods, and I thought I'd tell you my story. I'll just show you around where I'm at right now. I'm in some big, deep timber, and it's a pretty nice thing here. Anyway, I want to tell you a story. Which one to start with? I've had so many. I could tell you the Ward Lake story. That's pretty good. When I was about 16 years old, me and a buddy of mine, his name's, well, we could use his name, Warren. He came up to visit me, and I was living in Sprout Lake at the time, and he's from Parksville. Anyway, we were about 17 or something, and he came up to see me, and we thought we'd go camping up at this little lake out in Sprout Lake. It's called Ward Lake, and it's probably about an hour and a half hike. And anyway, we hiked into it, and it's a small little lake, and lots of cutthroat trout in it. And we were fishing, and everything seemed pretty good, but we kept on hearing a bunch of big snaps, like sound like a 2x4 broken over a man's knee, and it echoed across the lake, and got us a little scared for sure. We knew it was no beaver. Anyway, it started getting dark, and we went back to the camp, and we had a little shore lunch, or dinner, I guess. We cooked up about 4 trout, and we wrapped the rest of them in tinfoil and put them in the pack sack. Anyway, it was starting to get dark, so we laid in our tents, and in the one big tent, and it was just, you could hear all the frogs and everything. It was getting pretty, they were just totally alive, right? And we're laying there, all of a sudden the frogs just stopped dead quiet. So, well, we know something's up. And we could hear all these big limbs getting broken because something coming towards us. And, we're only 17, 18 years old. And we're getting pretty scared for sure. And we could just hear something coming through the woods, smashing, and it sounded pretty loud. We could hear rocks being thrown at the lake, like big splashes in the water all over, right? And we laid there, and we were terrified. Whatever it was, it came right into our tent, or right to our camp, and we could hear it outside, and it sounded like it was something like tapping on the tent, small taps on the tent. And we laid there for a while listening to it, and then we finally fell asleep. When we woke up in the morning, the corner of the tent was soaking wet. So I imagine it was wet, and it hanged over the tent, dripping on the tent. I guess that's what it was. And we went to get the pack sack with the fish, and the pack sack was open. It wasn't ripped open, but it was undone, and the fish were gone. So we were pretty scared, so we just got out of there first thing in the morning, and we hiked up the trail about a mile. Everybody knows that a bear doesn't walk a trail, or a raccoon. If it was a different animal, the tinfoil was laying there, unfolded nicely, with no chew marks on it at all. And the fish were gone, of course. Anyway, that's the story, and that's one of them. I got many, many more. All from local, from Port Alberni to Parksville and Nanoose and that kind of area. Okay, well, you guys have a good day. And this is Sasquatches from Vancouver Island. I'll make more videos. It's just that I'm bow hunting right now, and that's first thing, right? Take care, everyone.